some noise. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Utah State Aggies offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
Earn it by doing it, and he's done it at... level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Utah State up-tempo. To the air, it's Barnes. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Aggies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Coming after it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 0. On the run from inside his own 5. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Wegman. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
And he's... moving the chains.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. Now we got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Texas A&M going quickly. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that 1st down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. This would have been about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They'll pass on that and go for it on fourth down. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Second and very short here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front he could not protect him well enough.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Aggies are marching down the field. To the air, it's Wegman. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chain. A&M comes back out with another first down. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback will audible. He'll throw on third down. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Mars. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Oh, what a move! And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Wants to throw on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Briggs. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Briggs. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Jose State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Got a man. It's Tees. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's Green. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Not a chance. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you?
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Wilkins. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Utah State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
Quarterback checking off. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moss. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for... They get in there, knows how to make things happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Murray. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Utah State will be forced. Team. Fair catch called for and made. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like,
fires into traffic, intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Utah State up-tempo. Defense might bring the house here. From the gun, running back on the move. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this you saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Pass interference.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to throw on second down. Sends it downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggie! And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happened. Exciting college football game. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 4 over Iowa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Mars. He'll off one deep down the left side. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Keys. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle, it's Briggs. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. Utah State up-tempo.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they're trailing in this game late. The defense knows it, so they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch them off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Fires to the tight end. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Catch in the middle. It's Campbell. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. This time he's got his man. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Briggs. Bulls his way forward. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's Barnes. He's got the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? And the Chanticleers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UCF's offense takes the field. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Got it behind the line. It's Ingram. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the short completion brings up second down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it down the middle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Gets it out fast. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. Keeps the legs moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Knights want to crank the tempo. Quick release by the QB. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Brown will throw it. Touchdown, UCF! And they jump on top. Ready to try the point after. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The shot to clears offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we have... step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
He'll pull it down and run. Finishes the run with the slide.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. That's just a simple hitch route. But because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away, he had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Washington. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Oh, how did he make that move? And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And he's got it! Touchdown, Coastal!
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Out of the gun, the inside give.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Brown wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. Makes his man miss. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll leave it with him.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On second down, looking again to throw. And the timing just a hair off. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the shot to clear will hustle to the line. From the red zone, it's Washington. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Dumps it to the back. He's got it on the move.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing the big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the try is no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make in this.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by going downfield for the big play. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. Got it! He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do.
He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Skips away from pressure. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Brown wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open.
Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Chanticleers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Townsend. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes a diving catch along the left sideline.
Pass interference. Offense.
So instead of having a first down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Knights moving quickly to the line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Washington. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. Ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
On the return, it's Townsend. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a just reading coverage and being accurate.
Brown will throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets their big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ingram. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Give to the running back. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Knights want to move quickly.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled. He's the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The completion well past the sticks. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Trying to get to him. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Holds and fires complete to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Might as well give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense set on 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. The pirouette on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and ball back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going.
He tries to take the top off. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Clock is under 4 minutes as they... 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
He'll just keep slinging it. Safe completion on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'd hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. First down for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. On third down, going up top. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Chanticleers will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. He'll try it again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No good. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Finds a man in the middle. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Pittman.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell.
Deep shot for the end zone. The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. The Knights will kick it away first. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum stopped.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Offense in a bunch formation. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Knights will have it first and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game, and I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Slams it ahead. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive Pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Brown wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCF! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. It's complete to the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
On the ground, it's Gage. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the ball is picked off. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone of the 19.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The shot that clears have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Feeling some heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Townsend. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They ran it on first down, now on second. Coming after it. Chucked it away just as he... And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They might need a telescope to find the 1st down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Defense not showing press coverage. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Brown will throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on 1st down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 6th play of the drive coming up. Let's go. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Brown wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback adapting. Touchdown, Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando.
And the shot to clears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They started this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Caught over the middle. It's Townsend.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gets it out fast. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Knights have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Pulls it in. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Trying to take it back. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. First down to start the drive after the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Williams. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. The give to the back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? The play-action fake. That's caught. It's Washington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
He's got it, and they convert. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. He finds his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The short hands. It's Townsend. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
He'll take the deep shot. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, UCF. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the ball.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Offense getting set for first down. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up with it.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quick spin on the run. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. He makes a catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The shot that clears trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Third and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got him still on his feet. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a huge play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Second down coming up. Brown will throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love...
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Knights offense is on the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And now on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Montgomery. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And then this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches. And so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
Now on second down. The aerial assault continues. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Brown wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UCF 7, Mississippi State 0.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Bulldogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also...
All kinds of running room. Inside the 30. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Mississippi State going up-tempo. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a catch and run for 6. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pittman. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Knights! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
14, Mississippi State 7.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's right on target. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break the tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Trying to find his man on first down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Lining up for the PAT. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the school.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for space. It's Montgomery. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bulldog. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The offense set for a first down play. Brown wants to pass. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
It is hard to get sacks on screens. I mean, the offensive linemen stay with you for a little bit. Defensive linemen squirt through. A lot of times they read the screen and backpedal. Not on this one. They got through, got to the quarterback, got him on the ground. Not good execution by the offense, but still counts as a sack.
This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder. Heels almost in the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover, this game is entirely different.
They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Grab near the marker. It's Stokes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Knights with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Knights are in the red zone. Brown will throw it. It's complete. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Sweet cut there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Knocked off his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Knights... start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for... Going to take a shot. Underneath Tosta coverage, got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Here comes the offense on first down. Makes the catch. It's Mosley. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Trying to get to him. And it's... Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. What a game, and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the UCF Knights offense will start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gage. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Knights will call on their punt team. Now on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Mississippi State going up-tempo. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll throw it from the red zone. With the catch, it's Ball. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Defense in press coverage. Trying to pound it in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. That one comes out hot down the right side. Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And now this offense will take the field again. Brown wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Unleashes one. On target over the middle. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying play action. Gonna let it fly. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, then.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Brown will throw it. looking to the big tight end. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he throws another interception.